Let's bring in a little more perspective here. Kavita Ashok, environmentalist, joining us here on the broadcast. Thank you very much, Kavita, for joining us. Like you heard our reporter and the visuals on our screens right now of what obviously is such a beautiful place to be completely massacred like this with this kind of garbage, which has now increased up to 10,000 kilos a day.
Yeah, it's a very sad state as I see on the screen. Uttarakhand has this immense rush during the Char Dham Yatra, and it's an old story which is so repetitive that it becomes a pain for every pilgrim who's there. I think the administration was doing a better job before the COVID, because the state that now we see, so many plastic bottles and packages and things to eat, everything is scattered on the road. It's impossible to even move in the Char Dham Yatra. So I think better management needs to be addressed right away. And I also feel as a responsible citizen that everyone needs to cultivate that environment consciousness which we are lacking. So that is also a big step, because how much ever the administration might put dustbins, if you're not in the habit of putting things in their place, because waste disposal is one thing, managing it is also another headache for the administration. So I think it has to be a hand-in-hand solution, the administration as well as all the pilgrims. See, this is a spiritual journey. If you are so spiritual and you believe, you're religious, you're going to a place, I don't think we have the right to dirty it. We should make it more beautiful and keep it clean. I think environmental consciousness needs to be embedded from school level, so that when people are adults and they are traveling, they know what to do and how to manage their waste.
Yes, absolutely, Kavita. And like you said, one of the most important things is people who are there themselves should, in fact, be ensuring that they're throwing the garbage in the right manner. So obviously, that is a very crucial aspect. But on the other side, on the administration side, what are the options now to deal with this kind of massive mountains of waste, when obviously there seems to be no, waste management system in place at the moment?
Yeah, I think it's too late in the day now to just get a overnight solution. This should have been planned, because everyone knew the Char Dham Yatra is going to open up this year, and lakhs of pilgrims have been waiting for those 2 COVID years. There was no opening. So I think better management should have been done, but now I just don't know how they're going to stop even if they retain the pilgrims for half a day and do the cleaning up. What are the consequences? There's going to be so much rush and chaos there. Doesn't seem possible to me. But yes, maybe they can get, facilitate lots of trucks and cranes to go and pick up the garbage, and then maybe employ proper administration on the spot, so that no further filtering, people are not throwing away things like this. Something strict has to be done this time, and next year onwards, this has to be pre-planned. This has to be really, really set into order. And there should be fine. There should also be a proper fine. Impose a fine. Today, I'm saying 1,000 rupees per packet that you're throwing on the road. Trust me, nobody's going to do it, because people don't want to shell out money, but they love to be irresponsible.
Yes, absolutely. All right. We'll leave it there, Kavita Ashok. Thank you so much for joining us with your perspective.
Thanks.